secret meeting of the scientific community. I've called this meeting of great scientific minds to decide once and for all whether global warming can cause an ice age, like in the movie The Day After Tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
Dr. Green?
I don't understand. How can warming cause coldness?
What an idiot! Now, simmer down, Dr. Green. Everyone knows that warming can cause coldness.
Oh. What? Do the math, please. 0.075 of warm.
Yes, Professor Stephen Hawking.
Can somebody wheel me to the men's room? I have to go poo-poo.
Okay, I have no idea what he just said. Any other questions?
Yes. If there was an ice age, wouldn't that make girls' nipples stand up?
Oh, wait, are you a scientist?
No, I'm just delivering the sandwiches.
To answer your question, yes, it would have that effect on nipples.
I vote for the ice age.
But men would experience shrinkage.
Oh, forget it.
Let's break for sandwiches.
Seriously, I'm prairie dogging.
Paul and Al.
In America, you have a right to be stupid.
94 HJY.
Our Facebook page, our two most popular posts over the last 24 hours are both Michael Phelps. The one you posted this morning is hysterical.
It's from The Onion, and it just has a photo of Michael Phelps swimming in a giant fish tank with kids watching, and it says, Michael Phelps returns to his home at SeaWorld. It's really funny.
And then the other one I put up yesterday evening, it's a picture of Phelps in the pool with his cap on, #stoner at the top, and the warning is, don't smoke weed, kids, or you could grow up to be like this loser and his stupid 23 gold medals.
Stoner man, I knew it. Michael Phelps really do it. Smoking pot. Man, he eats a lot of food because he is a stoner dude. Smoking pot. Things smoking sensation, couldn't resist the temptation. Smoking pot. He got killed. Phelps was smoking pot. Phelps was smoking pot. Phelps was smoking pot. Phelps was smoking pot. Michael Phelps was smoking pot.
Paul and Al.
HJY is the best station.
Yeah?
The best station on HJY.
Thank you.
On 94 HJY.
What's too bad that Jen is not here to defend herself here on the Paul and Al show is there's a new study out of England that says men, after a long, extensive study, are superior at parallel parking.
Oh, really?
I guess we have whatever spatial skills are involved.
I actually...
We're very spatial.
I actually bumped a car this past weekend.
No, you didn't.
I did. So Jen is superior to me, but other men are
We
superior.
both have the RAV4. A lovely product from Bach to South.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the rear view camera.
I understand that, yes.
You have the rear view camera.
And it's a tiny vehicle.
And you still...
I'm just a moron. You can give me any technology.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even give me a car that parallel parks itself, and I'd somehow screw that up.
Crash it. Well, anyway, aside from you, Kevin, 56% of men have strong parallel parking skills compared to 42%. And the study also says that women are a little more likely to text and drive than us guys are.
Can I tell you something about that quick?
Yeah.
I was driving down the highway the other day. A car said student driver, and I pass it, and the girl driving is texting.
Wow.
And the teacher is next to her, not saying anything. She's literally, and then I looked, and the bumper was being held on by bungee cord.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Come on, coach.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to put down the phone.
Don't help us out there. Elsewhere in the news, I thought this was a very important story. Thomas Cronin, he was on a roll, 53-year-old guy out of New York, and he had broken into 7 restaurants over the last month, and cops couldn't catch him. But over the weekend, he was in Central Park, saw an attractive woman sunbathing in a bikini, and couldn't resist squeezing her butt. So she screams. Off-duty cop is nearby, chases Cronin down and tackles him. They bring him in, and then they realize that he's the guy that they wanted in all the restaurant jobs. So he'd made all that money, and just for a little ass squeeze, forget about it.
That's life in general, though, isn't it, when you think about it?
Bad decisions made by Mr. Wink.
Just when you think they've hit the bottom, they dig a little deeper. The best of Paul and Al on 94 HJY.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's summertime, but It's like we've all had self-inflicted wounds lately.
Oh, well, I think summertime means you get out more. You try to do more stuff, maybe in the yard, whatever. You know, in wintertime, you feel more like a couch potato. You can't get too hurt.
Al, you were all self-conscious. I guess you'd cut yourself pretty bad shaving, right?
I cut my nose, of all things, though. I was coming around the corner, around the nose, and the end of the razor caught my nose, and it started bleeding like a bastard. God. I had to use that liquid, the liquid bandage stuff.
Glue kind of stuff.
But it stings.
Does it really?
Oh, my God.
It hurts more than cutting your nose with a razor.
I said, let it
You know you're hurt when you're like gluing yourself back together.
Exactly.
I did like a Three Stooges thing yesterday in the garage. Cut the inside of my mouth. You know those tall kitchen garbage cans?
Yeah. Right.
You step on the pedal and the top flips up.
Sure.
I'm like cleaning around, in the garage, picking stuff up, and I'm leaning over it, and I inadvertently stepped on it, and that thing like whacked me right in the freaking face.
It's like Three Stooges.
That really is.
Totally,
That's
like
perfect.
bang, and it made that sound too. It was like bang. Like God, and then
hey,
Kevin,
porcupine.
you almost killed yourself.
I did. I was unloading a 16-foot tall U-Haul truck, and I was unloading it by myself. I had like a 40-pound piece of lumber, and I'm stepping backwards, trying to step on the ramp, and I just stepped onto dead air, and I fell like 4 feet. And as I fall, the thing crushes my ribs, and my first thought is, am I paralyzed? And my second thought is, did someone's smartphone catch? Is it going to be all over YouTube?
Right.
And then Paul's going to put it on the Paul and Al Facebook page and humiliate me.
Anything
so did anyone get it on video?
No, I don't.
Oh, no? Okay. And are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
We're not having to feed you through a tube.
How's the wood? Is it okay?
Yeah, the wood's okay.
Oh, not that wood.
Paul and Al.
Stupid is a pre-existing condition.
On 94 HJY.
This 94 HJY.
So Michael Phelps just keeps adding on to his record. 23? He got his 23rd on Saturday night at the Olympics.
Who was it? Was it Lochte that said that he'll be back?
Yeah, and Phelps has said, I'm retiring, and like he said, well, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's going to be back. I know him better than he knows him. We'll find out if that's true.
I'm sure what happens, you're tired of it now, but then a couple of years down the road, you're like,
he did last time.
What if, right?
He'd said he was retired before, so you never know. As I'm watching it, though, I feel like NBC is interrupting commercials with Olympic coverage sometimes.
They said Michael Phelps would never succeed as a swimmer. They were wrong. They said Michael Phelps would never win gold. They were wrong. They said Michael Phelps would never smoke a doob the size of a baby arm. They were wrong. Visa, proud sponsor of the Olympics for 25 years.
Paul and Al.
You and I both know that marijuana can do very nice things.
94 HJY.
It's time for a tale from the ER.
Wait, I know the lyrics to this.
They have lyrics to this song?
Yeah.
ER. Our tales from the ER usually entail a 9-inch nail to the head or some dude in Malaysia who somehow got a pineapple stuck up his rectum, something like that. But this is, it's a cute tale from the ER. Kevin, I sent you the link. It's making it around YouTube this morning. Yesterday, this kid goes into the ER. He somehow had swallowed his dog's squeaky toy.
Where are you, Anthony? In the emergency room. Why are you in the emergency room?
I inhaled the doggy toy.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
How can you tell?
It's like every time he breathes. Do you know where that doggy toy has been?
Interestingly enough, they checked the dog toy, and that's not where he got it from. Apparently, Daddy's blow-up doll is very silent these days.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, yesterday we did Stump the DJ, so here's some highlights.
Todd is prolific, and here's a few from Todd. Daddy, what's a transvestite? Ask Mommy, he knows. After sex, my wife told me I deserve a gold medal for my performance for breaking Usain Bolt's record and finishing under 10 seconds. Brian is an interesting fellow. He writes, what do a cell phone and anal bleach have in common? They both change your ringtone.
HJY.
What's the difference between sperm and mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise doesn't...
It makes my BLT taste funny.
It doesn't hit the back of your throat at 30 miles an hour.
You guys know them all.
Thanks.
What's the big difference between women and men?
What?
What comes to mind when the term facial is used?
Yeah, we heard that. Good one.
All right, and my personal favorite, have you heard that Donald Trump's been watching the Olympics?
No.
Yeah, well, kind of. He's only really been paying attention to one event, the Mexican pole vaulting team.
All right, man. HJY.
Yeah, so why did Al name his penis affirmative action?
Why did Al name his penis affirmative action? Something about being underrepresented. What?
He wanted to start screwing white men.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, thanks.
Thanks.
See ya.
Love you guys. Bye.
And this week's winner is our buddy Todd.
Michael Phelps is such a good swimmer.
How good is he?
He was conceived anally.